I do exactly what I want to do. Just stop and tell me what is right for me. My destiny will not be catered to you. The sin is currently somewhere between a life and a dream. A full-fledged place, depending on the day. We'll really do what's for you.
What's up, Mark? What do you think of the ban list?
What do I think of the ban list?
Or what do you want on it?
Well, it's not released yet. It's tomorrow.
I know, but like, what do you want on it?
Oh, Snake Eye.
You're a whore.
Not.
The whole deck?
I feel like
Or, like,
it's the whole deck. You know what I'm saying?
I feel that. I feel that.
If we banned it, I feel like we should hit it to like less than playable state, but it needs to be so most people will not play it.
Mm-hmm. What about the new sport?
Say, what about the new support?
Yeah, we just saying
I've got
that
no
shit's
idea.
gonna be
Alan.
useless or what?
Oh, you already played RuneScape, bro. Shut up.
Okay, well, Brian, did you win? Have you guys played the second round of that HAD tournament yet? That first guy you played was an idiot.
All your book.
I think they
The guy who in your
tournament.
Oh, my bad. I did not know you were streaming to many people.
They can't hear.
Oh,
They
it's,
can hear me now. They couldn't hear me. They could hear you guys.
It's two.
What is up to our 2 Twitch viewers? One of them who is probably Mark.
One of them's Alan. It's not me, Brian. I'm on my phone.
Let's go into the chat.
I'm gonna.
I'm gonna
All
turn
right, I'm
on
gonna.
my camera and I'm just gonna.
Oh, I got dominating. Hey, have a good discussion, you guys.
You guys can turn on your camera also if you would like. Mark, you're leaving us?
He already
Oh, unlucky.
did.
Well,
Yeah.
bye, Mark. Oh, I was gonna share something while I do this. This is so hard. I don't have enough screens to have like the Twitch chat, the YouTube chat. It should be like, do Twitch and YouTube chats both pop up on the? Oh no, I have to. I can toggle back and forth though. Okay.
Are we live right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, Walter.
Hi.
I have to authorize something for multi-screen chats. Yeah, I'm authorizing. That's fine. Authorize. Cool. Multi-stream and Twitch. Okay, so I can see both of those.
Yo, I'm on the toilet, bruh. Hey, like that.
So, hi, Darian.
You,
Damn.
How are
Got
you,
Jake
Darian?
Delete.
you, boy. Hey, yo,
I-
who be shitting though? What are you
I-
doing? What is this? What are you talking about the Bengals for, bro?
Because this is the first time that we like actually know when it's gonna come out in like quite a while.
Okay.
Like we know it's coming tomorrow, so now we get to talk about what do we think is gonna
So
happen. tomorrow.
you're just
This is
gonna mansplain that to me, bro? That's crazy.
fun. I hate you so much. All right. Dear.
Damn. Wasn't kidding.
Did you think
huh?
I was playing, bro?
No, I didn't
was-
think you were playing. I just
Darian-
was gonna
Darian
hope you would
spoke
mute
mid.
yourself. when
It's
you
just a
play.
really good comedic effect. Toilet flushing sound.
What? Meet the flush, bro? That's crazy.
Yeah,
That's
what?
what? Am I supposed to be shameful of my the thing every human does?
All
I
right,
mean, was it
Darren.
a good shit or like?
All right, Darren, because
Nah,
I
it
think you're
wasn't that
probably
big.
gonna leave in like 5 minutes. What do you want? What do you want banned tomorrow? What would make
Protos,
you happy?
Colossus, every card that has Snake Eye in the name, every card that has Tenpai in the name. Actually, Tenpai is on the first that list, dude. I'm so sick of playing as Tenpai.
Did you fill out the survey?
I did, yeah. I actually
Okay.
made like a real response.
Yeah, okay. I remember somebody was like every Tenpai card.
Yeah, it's just so degenerate, and it's like it's. I think it has like an over centralizing effect on the meta because I think right now, realistically, there's ways to play like a non hand trap approach, but then if you play like all board breakers, you just get gooed by Tenpai, so it like makes it you can't do it because Tenpai is such like a cheap and affordable deck that like a lot of the people look closer to the bottom of like the entry pool or like money wise, you know, where they don't want to invest as much into Yu-Gi-Oh, they can just play Tenpai and get free wins because they go, haha, battle phase, you just fucking die, very lame.
That's
I hate
true.
Tenpai, dude. It's
I-
there's no agency, but I go second. They resolve Magnum, but you just fucking lose. It's like, well, oh, dude, ban Magnum too. Ban every Bestial. That shit's also annoying. Like that.
I think
no.
I can get on board with the Bestials.
I think one thing that wasn't on that survey was like things that you would like to just see like limited or like regularly hit and not ban.
Sure.
I think definitely it's
Yeah.
Tenpai cards like on the play for that, and also like Druid Swarm and I don't know, definitely some other cards.
Dude, you're crazy if you don't want Singing Summoning Ban. That card is so degenerate. It offers.
I mean,
it
I'm just
doesn't-
like being realistic. Like, sure, I would love for it to get banned, but I just don't think that that's likely. I think they're much more likely to just like try and either hit the consistency or I honestly wouldn't even mind like if they hit like this shit like fucking Raigeki and Dark Hole like look to like one again or something like that, just so you can't
No,
put
it's
9 of those
gonna
cards
get
in
the
your deck.
super,
Like,
it's getting the super heavy treatment. They're banning Scarecrow. They're banning.
what's
they're banning all of it.
Scarecrow?
The
Hydra?
Link one. No, the Link
Just
one
ban
that
the-
went like
Or ban the
Ban the-
tuner, ban the fucking red dragon.
red one.
Yeah, ban Tundra? Yeah, get rid of
That'd be
Tundra,
fucking
bro.
hilarious.
Yeah, I want Beatrice gone too. Beatrice is also super fucked up.
Yeah, no, Beatrice.
That's like a
is on-
slam dunk.
Beatrice is. On
I hope
a
they
lot
don't touch
people's
any of the
lists.
Fiendsmith cards outside of Beatrice though, because I think the Fiendsmith cards are actually like really high interaction, and I think they're pretty good for the game.
There's a lot of people.
I wouldn't
that-
mind if they banned the DDD also.
Oh,
I think the
wait.
DDD is fine. The DDD is like relatively interactive.
I don't know. The fact they can use this effect more than once per turn is kind of stupid.
Well, one's for
I
chain.
guess.
Like that's my least favorite part. It's just like I view things that can negate things more than once per turn. They're floodgates to me, right? Like they're more than one for one interaction, and stuff like that just like creates opportunities to create really oppressive game states. And
It's fine. Just play normal summon deck.
Okay. We're all gonna be
What do you
playing
like-
Flu Mirrors in Darian's ideal ban list world.
I'm just saying the Flumier is actually super skillful, so that's not the worst thing in the world.
Yeah, I can see how that might be the case, but the problem is when there's a meta that has a bunch of other decks too. Like you run into the problem, are you going to build your flu deck for the Flu Mirror? Or are you going to build your flu deck for the other good decks in the meta?
No, everything's getting
So
banned.
do you want to play a flu? Do you want to play Flu Mirrors in a format with Perulia?
No, they're banning it. Ban that card too.
I cannot believe that they just reprinted like pseudo nerfed versions of Max C that you can activate 2 in a turn.
They made Max 2 and Max 3, bro. It's
I
kind of
can't believe it.
ignorant.
And you can activate both of them, or 2 of one or 2 of the other. It's oh my god, it's unreal.
I don't know why they put that part on the card. Like that's really silly.
I hate
Because
it.
it's funny, man. It's funny, man.
Yeah, you're
I
right.
actually really like Perulia. I think the other one is like obviously degenerate as fuck.
You think? Well, I think you can tell Pearly's degenerate because it won both of the national tournaments. It won Nats and it won UWCQ. Like the card
Yeah,
was
but
also
I
was
think
just
that
over.
card is only as good as it is right now because people are just jamming 50 hand traps into their deck, and that card is just potentially 2 hand traps instead of just 1.
Yeah, but it's also potentially 2 board breakers, right? Like it's just more cards. Like a free.
Sure.
Like
I
Positive
don't know.
Virus
Like
is
I just
broken.
like looking at the impact that it actually has, like in the games where it's played. It's like it's never like extremely centralizing. Like it only really fucks up like you Bell, and even then, like not entirely. I don't know. It's not like ruining games like other cards that like. I mean, we can just stare at the ban list that Brian's showing right now. Like so many of these cards, like when they drop, you're just like, oh my fucking god, I lose or whatever. But it's like I don't get the feeling of that with Perulia exactly, but not the other ones. The other ones are stupid.
Maybe I'm unlucky, but every time I've been shown me that lost, dude. Even if I give him 1 card. I think it's more just like the mental damage of like trying to structure your play to kind of like not give them like 2 or 3 cards, right?
Yeah, I don't know. I just think a lot of the impact we're seeing right now is just the fact it's because of the fact that you need to see like 3+ hand traps like for Snake Eyes, and I think that's most of the reason why you're seeing it so much. And if Snake Eye were out of the meta, if you Bell weren't next in line, I would expect that card would fade out a bit.
Speaking of Snake Eye out of the meta, how do we get it out of the meta? Like what?
Kill Flamberge, kill Ash.
Ban. I already said it. You ban every Snake Eye card. If it has Snake
Yeah.
Eye in the text, you ban it. What?
See, outside of like a full obliteration,
It's tier. It's the tier list. Hit everything. Ban kit. Put everything to 1.
Thing is, I think if you ban Flamberge, like, is there really any point in hitting the other cards?
I still. Well, I mean, Ash is still like 4 bodies, no? Because you go Ash Poplar original, or you can go Ash Poplar Temple, and then you can like
well,
send for Oak, and then
so
it's not as
That's
Nibsync,
like-
but it's also just Fiendsmith cards for free.
what
It's
are
just I think it's too many bodies.
what are all the cards that got
Maybe.
released in the set with Poplar and Princess? Because like Ash, Oak, Flamberge, they all existed and did nothing
Original.
prior to that set. So what cards were in that set that made the deck good?
It was just Princess and Poplar.
Yeah.
I think also prior we also
Yeah.
just had Rescue Ace, which just did. It just used the DBL cards better because there was I think if you normal dash you couldn't get anything off of it. It wasn't ever 2 bodies. I guess Poplar is a problem then by that logic, right?
Yeah, so that's what I was saying. I was like, there's a lot of people that's like, if you just ban Poplar, that kind of hurts quite a bit. And it like it hurts the deck without completely like making it like tier 6. So I'm wondering if something like a Poplar land is gonna come.
But why are we trying to be intelligent?
Good question.
For the viewers, for the 4 viewers.
Wait, this is wait. You're uploading this?
We're live.
I thought you all just in
Darian.
Discord. Live where?
On Twitch and YouTube.
Oh, that's tough for me, dude. No one's watching though, right?
And Mixer too.
Not really, no.
No.
Oh, okay,
no,
that's good.
Not really.
My name is Sam, by the way. This isn't. I don't know what you're talking about. Wait, can they see my Discord profile picture? That'd be bad.
I don't.
Oh,
Think
I guess
so.
not really.
It's too small.
No, it's too small, and I meant to go full screen so we couldn't see it. So
Oh, cool. Oh, y'all are live, dude. They heard me shit.
Do you read the chat at all, Darius?
No, all I saw was 5:30 Discord. And I said, okay, I have time.
That's so funny. What's Tommy
Dude, I
doing?
play Yu-Gi-Oh. I can't read. Tommy, he's about to pick me up. We're gonna go to Rosemont.
Oh, you guys doing the regional tomorrow?
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go and play Runic White Forest
hate
with
you.
Fiendsmith cards.
I hate you
And
so much.
well,
Go
dude, I'm
Ryan
gonna
Team
play like
Fools.
I'm gonna play. No, I have never read the cards, dude. I'm just gonna play it and be like, this is fun, and then like lose all 3 rounds. So I don't know what my cards do yet, and then go get cream barbecue and like get fucked up and enjoy myself.
Oh, you main skill drain in that deck. You can just flip that shit, win all your dice rolls, and you'll be fine.
Yeah, but I won't play skill drain because that's for babies.
Nah, bro, dump it off Beatrice, add it with Diabell.
No, that's baby
You'll be
mode.
fine.
If they
I don't want
announce
to do that.
if they announce the list before you submit your deck list, you should just play a new format deck.
Okay, I do it.
There was this one regional. Oh my gosh, I wish Jose Valdez was on this chat because he did this back when pendulums got nerfed. It was like a spiral format. I don't remember if it was going first or going second spiral. But it was the weekend that Electromite got released, but then a list was also effective that next Monday or something. So Electromite was legal, and there were these like crazy pendulum decks that people hadn't quite figured out for that weekend's regionals. And with Electromite, they were just really good, but Spiral was also still really good. So it's kind of a weird one-off format that didn't really get explored. And Jose played the new format pendulum list with like all the limitations. And I don't remember what exactly got hit, but he topped the Chicago regional. I think he came in like 6th or 7th. With just like a worse pendulum deck than anybody else in the room was playing. It was so funny.
But to be fair, then no one knew what they were doing playing Pendulum, so like the simpler version actually might have just been better.
That's
Don't
possible.
you just scale and
But also, the list isn't coming out
What's so
before
difficult,
8
bro?
a.m.
Wait,
Cent-
so
or 8
difficult
a.m.
about that?
Pacific.
Hey, don't you just like high scale, low scale, pen 5 and be like Electromite?
Well, that was like Adderall Pendulum though, where you like make triple Electromite and all that stuff, and like the Zephyr link.
Oh, someone's driving. Who's on their phone? And yo, who's on their phone right now driving their car? That's crazy.
That's me.
That's illegal, dude. I'm reporting you to the federal authorities. What's your name, bud? What's your name, Bucko?
Darian.
Wait, send me your latitude and longitude. I'm sending them already right now.
Oh my goodness. That's funny. But yeah, no, Ryan likes to hop on Discord calls while he's driving, or he used to.
I was going to pick something up. I can't be on the call any longer. I'm just getting home.
Oh, Brian, you're a narc, dude. That's crazy.
But yeah,
What can come off of this list?
what can come
Snow.
off? Oh, let me tell you what people think can come off. I created
Glow
a
up bulb
list.
can come back.
No, it
Fishbowl can
cannot.
come back. Glow up bulb? Why not?
Are you serious?
It's one time. Come back. There's no neon fibers. Good, dude. Let me mill
There's
5 in my
just-
trap deck and summon glow up bulb.
There's gotta be so many different ways to just get it to the graveyard, and then you just
Yeah, you summon
Summon
Xiamen and you make the
Nappies?
level
Okay.
8 guy. That's fine. No, you summon Xiamen and you make the level 8 dude and you dump it, and then you bring it back and you make a link 2. You make SP and pass your turn. That's pretty good. I like
I
that.
really like that.
The
I like
Diabolic
that.
disc or whatever.
Back.
Okay, no.
Yeah.
Glow Bulb is not coming back. What else is not coming back? Barrier Statute, I hope not. Scythe, I hope not. Agito, I hope not. Yeah, I'm just lists down the line. Block Dragon, probably not. Cyberstein, I doubt
Flush
it.
Fire can come back.
Cyberstein could probably come back if Elf is banned.
Why do we want to like play with fire like that? Like,
Yeah.
do you want to like find out what it's gonna do? Like,
What Cyberstein?
You can bring
is gonna do?
Cyberstein back from like 600 ways. Dude, you just
What are you
beat
gonna
some
do,
cards, you get it
normal
for
summon
free. You make sprint. No, listen to this. You make sprint, right? You dump it. What was it? No, you can normal summon Diviner. You can search any spell card in the game, and you can do it. You can get, and then you can do it and get Cyberstein. I'm sure there's a way. What is it? It's like a Reum Heart. Any of the Vanadium cards. You put like 17 bricks in your deck. You can get any monster. That's Cyberstein right there.
Okay, so
You can crush
Cyberstein's
sheet
not
for
coming
it too.
back. You can what?
You can use summon it off cross sheet after you dump it.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's what you do with the Vanadium cards. It's easier with level 2s,
okay.
but with
So,
Beatrice you can do any
all
monster.
right, so no Stein, definitely not Dandy. I don't see what application Jin would have, but I don't
Nah,
want to
you
find out.
do.
I don't want to find
Nah,
out.
that's a fuck around to find out moment, dude. I don't want that.
Fiber jar.
Plush Fire can come back. Fire Jar can come back. The card's slow.
Plush Fire, I think will be like Ancient Fairy was like a year and a half ago, because they updated it in the card database like today,
Yeah.
like with the errata on it. So I think they're gonna like put like will be
gonna-
legal
when it
in
gets
September
released.
when it gets reprinted. Yeah.
Yeah.
That
That makes
one-
sense.
Ricky
probably
says
do
that Master Plan can come back and will cause problems, but I hate Spiral because their field spell says you can't target. So I don't want that to happen.
Yeah, I just feel like if Master Plan comes back, Spiral's gonna be another like deck that's like, oh, if I go first, I can do some stupid combo that you can't beat.
Can they play around Nymph though? Like if we're like taking for granted an Apollosa ban, like that is like something to consider. That Nib kind of just like poofs on like a lot of these combo decks now.
Yeah.
Can we bring back Norden for fun? For like one format, like the Snatch Steal
It
accident?
sounds really fun. Yeah.
If Instant
Yeah.
Fusion is banned, Norden doesn't do anything.
No, you make it with. Oh, it's not a fiend, it's a fairy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nah, that's lame.
you can't make it with.
So,
They should bring back Broad Boulder 1 so I can Fusion Soul.
Stop. We're not bringing back Broad Bowl. We're not bringing back. God, I hope they don't bring Maxi off this list. But like them
Why
creating
would
those
they?
Mulcharmy cards makes me think that they're not going to bring back Maxi ever. So
But
that's
they
like.
haven't banned them in the
good.
OCG yet.
I
I
hope
wish
Maxi
you got a
don't
gun
come
to its head of Maxi.
Yeah.
I'm
There's
wondering how
some-
much longer Maxi's going to last there now that they have the Mulcharmy cards.
we just gonna gloss over Fairy Tale Snow, or
Snow's not coming back, Alan. Stop it.
bro? Why not?
Because I don't want it to.
Hmm.
I'm with Alan. Snow can come back.
If Bulb can't come back, Snow can't come back, bro. That's crazy. Snow is just
Fuck
better
you.
than Glow Bulb. But that's facts, man. What are you talking about?
We've
Yeah,
already
I
been
don't know.
over this. Snow was banned, it came back, it got rebanned. There's no way it's coming back again.
Bring back
They
Fishbowl
banned
Blaster.
it,
That
they
card
banned
does
it too
nothing.
early, man. That
Not
thing was
yet.
the antidote to cash format, and they just banned it.
Hey, what does Fishwork Blaster do?
I don't know. I'd
It's
have
a
to-
van-
I don't know,
dude,
but
it's
they're
a-
releasing new Burmel cards, so let's not do
Oh,
that.
Yeah, maybe.
It's fine. You just made deck draw. That deck folds. It's easy. GG. It's over.
Fishborg Blaster. If you control a face-up level 3 or lower water monster, you can discard one card, specialist card from your graveyard. Not once per turn. No thank
That's
you.
fine.
What?
But it's
Little
fine.
one
Have you,
tuner.
have you read the
It's
Mermail
fine.
cards?
Nah, it's fine. It's
There.
it's for no, it's fine. I also have not read Mermail cards. I just know Neptibus dumps and adds,
Okay.
and you get to search 2 cards.
We're not bringing back Fishborg Blaster. We're not bringing back Grinder Golem or Kelback or Level Eater or Magical Scientist.
You're just weak, dude. You're just weak.
We
you're
could bring
a
back
weak
Masterpiece. I didn't think of
Masterpiece.
that one.
We could
Yeah,
bring
he's
back
probably fine.
Masterpiece.
No, shut up.
I don't want him to, but he's like probably fine realistically.
Some people want to bring back Circular, and I hope we don't do that.
I'm good.
I'm okay with Circular being banned.
I just
Mm,
Math
yeah.
Mech was never.
Can we go
that
to the
great
limited
begin
cards?
with, and I don't
What
want
else
to
is
have
on
to
here?
like read Math Mech cards again.
I just don't want to have decks in the format that play like 22 non-engine or 21 non-engine and just do the same thing every single game. It's-
It's good
Had
for
enough of
business
that.
though. It keeps people in the game
yeah,
or something.
Yeah.
Alan wants his 53 card all engine branded deck.
Bro, what's wrong with that?
Nothing. I
What-
like
what's
the
wrong with
idea
that?
of complete engine based decks. The problem with them is that eventually you get to a point where one engine is just better than the other, so you get to a tier 0 format, and then the casuals don't like it.
Yeah, I don't think we're approaching that with Branded, but you know,
No,
we can
that's-
set that aside.
that's fair. We could bring
Oh,
back.
can we ban every card that says Albaz in the text? That'd be cool. I like that. I
We
like
could-
that
Can
idea.
you get off this call?
We could bring back Starving Venom.
Sure. I don't know
Really?
what the card does.
No, it's the pen.
Why would
Brian has
card.
a lot of memories.
You
Brian
just
loves this
contact
card.
it with 2 pens, and then you banish any card from your field or grave and copy its effects.
That was my first YCS top, penned FTK.
Oh, crazy.
Some degenerate bullshit.
You couldn't earn your way there like a working man.
No.
You
Yeah,
talk
get your
YCS
nepotism
where you like
bonus,
were
dude.
intending on interacting with your opponent.
I don't earn my premier event tops. I get them with degenerate bullshit like Penned FTK and Goki and Prank Kids. And
Dumbass
And
Gobbler deck.
tier with Exterio.
one of them was Orcust. One of them was Orcust. I earned that one. Kind of. It was an ARG, so.
Anyway,
ARGs don't count, man.
The invitationals do.
No.
I had to play Aaron Furman twice, Darian.
So? Wait, hey, that's crazy. I don't remember asking.
Please don't bring back Hulk. Please don't bring back Curious.
Bring back an elf so I can summon Toad 4 times in a turn.
We probably
The
can't
fuck?
bring back Elf, even though I want to. I do
No, the
want to
card's
bring back Kit.
degenerate.
I want to bring back Kit with Instant Fusion gone.
Oh. No, I think that's a
I don't
bad
think
idea.
I like the idea of that deck with the names all at one and Kit. I think it's still in like a really shit spot, but I don't know.
I just don't like Kit being around. The card's so powerful.
Mhm.
Why
Also, I
is-
didn't like tier format. Everyone said that tier format was skillful. I don't agree with them.
Mm, it says probably one of the more skillful formats we've had. I don't know, since I've been playing, probably, but
It's because y'all haven't played hand control, dude. That's why.
that's
Okay.
true.
As far as like the recent tier 0 formats go, which are what? Tier Spiral and arguably Zoo. I'd say the tier mirror is probably more skillful than the Spiral mirror.
I thought the Zoom mirror was crazy hard.
Yeah, but the Zoo mirror was like pretty reliant on drawing your non-engine, right? Like that's the thing. The tier deck,
Yeah, but I felt like
Has much
aside from the
less-
fusion subversions, the Zoo deck could like it was before Ram, after Ram got a lot easier to kill people. No, I'm wrong. No, you're good.
yeah, like the fusion sub Zoo was super degenerate. Fuck that shit. But yeah, no, I just feel like the Spiral deck was super degenerate. The mirror wasn't very skillful. Like if you went first and they didn't droll you, it was almost impossible to lose. The Zoo mirror was pretty reliant on a lot of non-engine. Like you had to use it correctly, so there was some skill in that because both players were drawing non-engine usually. But it
Also,
was,
just by the way, deck with like 99% engine cards, kind of fun.
yeah,
Just
that's
throwing that out there.
I think that's one of the reasons that people that like tier mirrors, just because it's so engine based that outside of the fact that Dweller is a card, a
Yeah,
lot
And
of it was
Magnemite.
pretty yeah, but like the Bestials mattered less than the Dweller.
this feels were way more fair in that format than they've like ever been, basically.
Yeah, like just the fact that like you could be behind and Dweller your opponent and then just win was not the best thing in the world, but
Or you can make a shit board and then dweller them, and then you still win, even
Yeah.
though you probably fucked up 5 times. And
yeah, so like
But it
Dweller's
just
a
doesn't
little
matter.
problematic, but like I don't know, the heavy engine in the tier mirror kind of like makes it super intriguing and like really interactive, and that's what I liked about it. But we could bring back Goblin, Nightmare Goblin.
yeah, that's a good one. I mean, I think whatever they do, I mean, I guess I don't know what they're gonna do, but like, I just want my boy Link Rebo to be on like first one out of prison. Like he he did not deserve that shit, man. Like that was just because the ban list was at a time where they just were not gonna hit those cards, so they had to hit anything but.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't necessarily agree with the Link Karibo ban. I think there are probably easier ways to solve the problems that format faced, but
It also like if they ban Appaloosa, then I think that you can bring that back no matter what, because that was a large reason of why that card was so frustrating. Not that Link Rebo deserved it, to be clear, just like
yeah.
it did help when it got banned. Like it did make the deck like measurably worse, but then they got Snake Eyes Day Bellstar, and then you got the Hope Harbinger in its place, and then it didn't really matter. But
Yeah, no. I think most of the links have to stay banned. I think the only ones that could like potentially come out, Link Kuribo, depending on what else is hit.
Miyamoto.
Summon Sorceress with the errata,
That card will get banned also, but yeah,
and then
in my opinion.
I think Union Carrier deserves to come back with an errata.
I think they should
What-
make
what errata?
Alistair the Invoker a good normal summon again.
Darian
True.
wants the Alistair decks back.
I just want to normal summon Alistair, bro.
I think
feel like I
Meow Meow
get-
could come back, but like, what are you even talking about with Union Carrier? Like, what errata would you even do?
Only Union monsters? Badass.
I guess.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean they could do that honestly, because there's the new like ABC XYZ whatever cards that they showed.
Oh, yeah, no, when Union Carrier got banned, I just wanted them to like errata it so that it was only like specifically Union monsters, so it would work with ABC. But not the degenerate shit that was causing the problems.
Yeah,
You
because
know?
it was like at worst it was like basically just foolish burial on legs, or like that's like the best case scenario for the opponent, and then worst case scenario you're just getting buzzed for love. But yeah, like so like Link Rebo, Miyamoto, and I guess some. It's weird because
no,
someone
Meow,
did.
no. You say Meow
What?
Move? You're crazy.
What are the fucking normal summon prank kid like really doing in 2024 though?
I don't care. I hated that deck.
Yeah, I understand. It's also weird, like because Summon Sword got the errata in OCG, but her text hasn't been updated yet. So I wonder, are they like holding that off for that even longer? I wonder.
They know all the TCG players are crackheads. They're gonna do some stupid stuff with it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. But we have the new Mole Charming coming, so who knows?
Oh, yeah. Just bring back Maxi, bro. Just do it. Just end me.
Make it
Yeah,
easier
easy.
for everyone to decide if they want to quit or not.
I do not want to play with Maxi in the format.
Bring back the Volvo chain.
Really?
Good
Hell
one.
no.
No, fuck no. That would be.
I just think like the Volvo chain would be like it'd be like a cool card to
Bro,
use.
do you know how
but then people
easy
are gonna
Tier
abuse it and
makes
make
that
it
card?
lame.
Tier makes that card so free. What the fuck?
So
Yeah, that's
give them the
broken.
Volvo chain. I just want to play it and then like
Isn't it
normal
also
summon
not
Alistair
hard
and
once
figure
per
something
turn?
out.
No, it is.
That's
what
why it's
it
at
is.
1.
It's not at 1, it's banned, but
it might be a soft once per turn, yeah, if you make multiple chains. What is it? Is it a fire?
Yeah.
yeah, it's a fire sea serpent, I believe.
So what could you
Yeah,
even
once per
feed-
That's a
turn.
cool
Yeah,
type
it's
combination.
soft once per turn. So
What could you even make with it to put it back in the extra deck to use its effect again if you summon it a second time?
Like
Probably
Gusto
Gusto
nothing.
Mudora?
Emerald, fool. What are you
I mean, I
talking
don't know. You
about?
just like dump whatever you need into your.
Oh, or
you
like
know,
put it back with Midoriya.
Yeah,
I'll just make Emerald afterwards. Easy.
Okay.
hit true.
Maybe we
Yeah.
can play Rank 4 decks again. I mean, we can play Rank 4 decks again. That was cool. I like that.
Play
You guys like that? Play Rank 4 decks?
Play like Zephyros and the one Performapal clown or whatever the fuck it is, Trick Clown.
I hate that
I'm
Discord
good.
does this. We've paused this preview to save your resources. How can I get them to stop doing that?
You're paying money.
Don't know.
I'm trying to click on other shit so people can still see the ban list and I can still do stuff.
Do you just show the ban list page like in that little window?
Yeah. They
They don't need to see Discord. There's nothing on there for them.
I know Ryan really wants to bring back a Rise Heart, but I don't think that's happening.
No.
Mm-mm. They can bring back Diablosis, no?
Shut up.
I still don't even want like the current iteration of the deck to make that card, honestly.
Yeah.
What about Broad Bull?
No.
I mean, Dryden, I think, is like the one that's like actually probably fine.
Walter, can you turn your mic up at all? You're pretty quiet. Oh.
Sorry.
That's a little better.
Better?
Yeah,
Okay.
there we go.
Cool. Did we just skim past the synchros?
Yeah, because we're not unbanning
Yeah.
any of them.
Really?
I don't think so.
What do you want back?
I think Barone and Borreload could come back.
Why?
If they
What?
if
No.
they kill off
You're
Snake
no,
Eye.
no, no, no. You just want to break the Geneva Convention, bro. It's people like yeah.
Absolutely.
Those cards were just like never fun to play against. Like, I don't know, like they're just
Yeah, but Yu-Gi-Oh's
way
fun
too
when I
good.
get to
They're
play the
just
game.
way too good and like not interesting at all.
No, it's great when you're playing Sky Striker against that stupid Vanadium deck. When you're going second, you break their board, and then you Shark Cannon their Barone back when they're top decking over and over and over
Ooh.
again. That's my favorite thing.
I did that to Kobe Short one time. Shout out Kobe. He did wax me in a money match though, so I hold that L.
Yeah, didn't he like solo your Iron Man?
Yeah, but I got the
Squad-
run back. That's all that mattered.
You did. In top
I,
cut
I won
Nats.
I won the bigger money match.
You won the prize card off of top cut of.
And the Crystal BLS.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that too.
I got so much for that. That was crazy.
In 2022, yeah.
Yeah, I'm washed now though, so whatever.
It's
Can we
gonna be-
bring back let's bring back Rongo Miniad.
Probably not.
Oh,
Invoker's probably okay. I don't think there's really anything for it to be doing right now.
I have like 30 of those, so it'd be cool if it came off because then I make a lot of money.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like without Broad Bullets, not super like oppressive. Like that's when it got banned, right? With all that like zoo shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So without Broad Bullets, probably okay. But I'm just. Is it any 2 level 3s, right? Because like you did it with like
Yeah.
the Predaplant stuff. So I don't know,
Yeah.
Alan. You want Brilliant Fusion back too. So I'm just like imagining a world where you can Predaplant, grab
Probably
Brilliant
don't do
Fusion.
both of them at the same time, or like I don't know, but like at the same
Isn't
time.
Brilliant Fusion like fine now though? Because it's an extra
Yeah,
deck
that's
slot,
what I was saying.
and
Yeah.
it has like a pretty low like I don't know what the word is. I just feel like the reward of cards that you play 3-to-1 like brick ratio. I feel like there's just like better options now. I could be wrong though.
Also, decks are just really tight right now, and like it depends on what they would bring it back to. Like if they bring back to 1 or 3 or whatever.
Yeah, because I mean like duality. I mean, there's a lot of cards that are like in the game where people don't play them because they're unsearchable like combo pieces where you build your combo around this thing. But I guess you can search for the Predaplants, which are pretty accessible. You got like Lone Fire and Jasmine and what else have you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang
But
it.
like I don't know, pile decks are just like not like real anymore. Like just playing like random engines that just have this incidental synergy, like
No, tell
like
them to
just
tell me.
flashing Predaplant cards. Like it's just like not really a thing anymore.
That's because there's too
Those
many
become the-
decks.
those
that
Just
can
with
play
how
so
they
many
print
become the
like
Gamma
archetypes and
piles.
stuff. What'd you say?
I'll just become the Gamma Seal piles.
Ugh.
Yeah. But like I just don't think that those are like realistic anymore. Like the archetypes are just so like tightly designed, and I don't know. Like there's a lot of hand traps that just like exist in the game now, and like decks can like even like there's like not even like decks that we're talking about. There's like Memento or like other things that can still play like 15 hand traps that would just I think kind of check the idea, like the entire concept of just huge combo piles like with random engines, and like can only play like maybe 6 like board breakers or whatever. And yeah. At the same time, though, if you draw no hand traps, they're gonna do some fucking backflips on your ass, like with with those decks still. But yeah,
Oh, can we ban all the Gimmick Puppet cards?
I'm down to ban all the gimmick puppet cards.
sure, yeah.
I got FTK at locals. I wanted to die.
I think Jake hopped off the call, but Jake went to Wisconsin and lost locals against the Exodia deck.
Ban all those cards too.
Are there any spells that could come off? A lot of people think that grass might be able to just not be banned anymore, but
I'd be
I
totally
don't like
fine
that
with
Heavy.
idea.
Please give me grass back.
But it's like it's a centralizing card though, right? Because like if grass decks get popular, then like
Also, Thrust exists now.
Mhm.
yeah, oh yeah, dude, for real, yeah, just forever. It's the no, I don't like that idea. People
yeah.
think that heavy can come back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a few of you were saying that maybe heavy could come back, and
Probably Barrage too, especially like if with Dryden and Broadwell banned. Like I don't even know why it's on there in the first place, really. But
yeah,
It doesn't do anything.
yeah, no, that's probably fair. Soul Charger's got to stay, I think.
you think?
Premature's got to stay. All these, yeah. I don't know if Metamorphosis matters right now.
I'm pretty sure it can.
But like, so
You know,
Wait, it's
what
an
we were saying
unsearchable
earlier. It's like
power combo
unsearchable,
card, right?
random. Yeah,
like, what's it do? Like,
tribute Flamberge for like Dragoon or something. I don't know.
Yeah, but then you just like are hard opening it as like a combo
Yeah,
card, so you have to win the
yeah.
game. It's just win more, where like you could just have that
I
card be three other
suppose.
things that
I guess
actually
like
win the
Snake
game.
Eyes for Millennium Eyes restrict, but like I don't know, even
No, that's
then,
not real.
still
I don't
silly.
think
Yeah,
it's not good.
yeah.
I'm sure because that happens all the time. People are like, damn, that card sounds crazy, and then like it comes off the list and it doesn't do anything.
Yeah, many such cases.
Yeah, if you're
I can't name any
saying
'cause I'm
Snake
kinda
Eyes for
brain dead.
Millennium Eyes, that's literally a worse instant.
Terra Top going to 3. I don't know. There's one.
Can we extra ban
Chicken
Imperial Order? Can we ban Imperial Order twice?
Bring back Expulsion, whatever it takes.
No, Alan,
No.
no.
Ban like 30 cards that say you can't special summon and then bring it back. Okay.
Why don't
That's
you just
fine.
ban Sanctifier instead and keep Explosion banned? That
I
sounds
like
a lot
that.
cooler than
I
having
like
the list
that.
be conflated with a bunch of baloney.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't think I want
It is
any of these
risky.
traps back either, to be honest. I think I like all these traps right where they are.
What about Ultimate Offering?
It could come
Oh, yeah, there
back.
was talk about that. Yeah.
Talking about unsearchable random engine cards that do what exactly?
There's also a trap. It'll be playing flu.
Yeah, they make that flu deck really
Yeah.
good. They could just have multiple AV
Well, they
negates
also
if
just
they
have
open
hard ones
offering.
for turns, and they already like do it anyway. You know?
I mean, yeah, just like adding ultimate offering, like sometimes they can get what, like 2 AV negates. With ultimate, they can get like at minimum 3, if not more. Like,
Nah, that's
Are
fine.
you ever interrupting them normal summoning on your turn, like anyway?
no, but sometimes if they only have 2 AV negates, you can push through it. If they have like infinite, I don't know. I don't know if I like that.
Maybe. I don't know. I guess Rise is also not once per turn. I don't think.
Yeah, I don't know.
But-
Like, there's not a lot of utility for ultimate offering.
If they were
especially
doing
given
that
it's
though, why were they
unsearchable.
not just feather storming me anyway?
True. Hey, ban that card.
Yeah.
Yes, ban Featherstorm. Okay, yeah, we
totally
didn't
forgot about
spend
that.
enough time talking about cards that need to be banned. Shifter needs to be banned. Featherstorm needs to be banned. What else needs to be banned?
Protos.
Protos, Estrados,
Colossus.
Colossus is I guess
This
it's
is
not
way
doing
more
anything
fine
right
than
now,
Protos,
but
but yeah.
I don't care. Like, it's just waiting to be broken. I'm sure
Yeah.
it's like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
yeah, Calamity, the hot red synchro.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think Sanctifier should be banned too. This was an intriguing one. What are our thoughts about banning something like Moon of the Closed Sky and not hitting
No, I
anything
think you
else in
leave
the
it.
Fiendsmith engine?
I
Dude,
think you leave it all.
You think you leave it off?
I honestly think that's why they had it as a common, is so that they could ban it without much complaint.
Oh yeah, but it's such like I like the Fiendsmith card so much.
I do
It's just
too.
like-
There's such like a cool.
They also might have just saw the timing and thought like, oh yeah, we want to sell this set right before Nats, and just started rubbing their hands together, and it's like, because those cards would not have been nearly expensive for Nats were it not for that card existing. Because
Right.
as we were talking about earlier, Brian, like it's a question if you would even play those cards in the deck if Moon did not exist.
Yeah, and like I don't think I would have. And like that's the thing. So like it makes the Fiendsmith engine much less splashable. Cause you have to like hard open the cards to make it worthwhile. So you're not gonna put the Fiendsmith engine in every deck you come across that can do any type of combo. So that
At the
thought
same time,
intrigued
I'm
me.
not even. I don't even know if I'm like fully decided on the fact that I don't like decks doing that. I don't know if I actually feel that way. You know,
I
Yeah.
like it. I like the Fiendsmith cards.
I'm
I
not
think it's
sick of them
cool.
yet. That day will come though.
It's because they don't do anything oppressive. They're so interactive, man.
Well, bro, I mean, I don't know. From my perspective, if game 2, everyone's just searching setting barrier on me. It's like, okay,
Oh well, it's because you
Nice
got
shot.
Beatrice. It's like that's the
Yeah.
real problem, right?
yeah.
It's not the fact, you know what I mean? It's not the Fiendsmith, like the Fiendsmith cards, like the end word they make is Desiree, bro. Like that's so
Yeah.
cool.
I like
Desure's
Desiree. Desiree's a really cool
it's such a
card.
neat card. It's like it's an end board piece that like is super interactable. You know, like there's so many ways to deal with it. It's cool.
Also,
I mean, I
just
think it makes
help,
the
it
game
helps in a lot of
deeper.
other situations too. Like if the send effect is like really broken and
Yeah.
other things. Like I've seen like even like Light Sworn or like random like tier decks like are like they can play the trap, which is like a really good mill for them. Like it's Fiendsmith in Paradise or whatever. So if your opponent special summons, you can banish it from your grave and then dump a Light Fiend from your deck or extra deck. So you can just dump Desiree directly from your extra deck and use that
it's
as an
neat.
interruption too. And it also has like really cool counterplay. Like you can like Cosmic the Equip or like use like Book of Eclipse or like these types of things. Like it's
Yeah,
really cool
it's
card.
cool.
Somebody told me to
It's an
tell
end
you
board
that
piece
you're the
that doesn't
man,
need a silver
Darian.
bullet. Who said that?
Howie Dude 79. I don't know who that is.
Oh, that's Jen Hali.
That's funny. I didn't mean to interrupt you. Sorry.
I forgot what I was talking about. Anyways, you're good.
Unlucky.
That's right.
What do you think about banning Dweller or Omega?
I'm down for that shit whenever.
I feel like Dissipator's a problem. Actually, I just like Omega a lot.
Yeah. Dissipator is another one of those like very relatively, I guess, fair. Like I'm never super pissed when my opponent makes a disc pattern.
All I know is that if I see Ghost Sister and Spooky Dogwood on this list tomorrow,
Mhm.
I'm gonna be so happy. Cause that card is, I hate it so much.
You sound like a man that's lost in time a lot.
I've lost to that card, I've won with that card, and when I win with that card, it feels horrible.
Yeah,
I don't.
From Konami's perspective, that card literally saves them money by making events quicker. So I don't know if I
Yeah,
can see that happening.
I'm not convinced that they're going to. I just think that they should. It literally doesn't do anything except create win conditions that shouldn't exist because we have to have events that don't last until 1 in the morning. I hate it. I hate that card so much. I think I hate that card more than almost any other Yu-Gi-Oh card that's ever existed. I would trade that card for Maxx C in a heartbeat.
That's
Oh,
wild.
die. No,
That's
die.
actually
No
wild.
way, you're lying.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
I hate Dogwood
I'm
so
pretty sure that
much.
card initially came out to be a stand-in for Maxx C, so that's really wild.
Well, yeah, because there are some people that think it's like they think it's at Maxx C. They think it's as good or better than Maxx C, and they're wrong. It's not. It doesn't do anything.
Listen, bro, you just gotta play faster. This guy at locals dogwooded to me for like 60k life or something, and I killed him anyways.
Yeah,
Just like
okay.
be better, bro. Skill
Sometimes-
issue. No, skill issue.
Sometimes going into time is in your control, and sometimes it's not, Darian. Sometimes
Just
it's
play
not.
faster. Scoop earlier, bro. That's your fault.
Oh my god.
I ain't never playing time cards in my deck except
It's
for
not.
Lacrimose.
It's not always me that needs to scoop earlier. Sometimes it's my
Nah.
opponent that takes 20 minutes to concede.
Nah.
Okay.
It sounds
Should
like
I-
you're not
should-
taking responsibility for your own actions. That's what that sounds like.
Spooky Dogwood should not be a card that exists in Yu-Gi-Oh! And I feel so strongly about that. It should not be a win condition. But I also don't think cards that burn during your main phase should exist either. That's why, like, I think Sword Soul is just like a really cool archetype, and Sword Soul mirrors are really fun sometimes.
You don't even have to go back to Sword Soul, dude. We have the other level 6 that burns you for 12 in
Yeah,
the game right now that
that's
is
so
accessible with any two
stupid.
monsters.
That's so stupid. That's dumb. If anything, they should burn yourself. Like Longwand should like make you lose 1200. Lacrima should make you lose 1200. I hate cards that burn your opponent when you're just doing your normal combo in your main phase, because it gives no incentive to play correctly in game 2 if you win game 1. Like that's the problem. So like if I lose game 1 but I concede in a timely manner because I know it's unwinnable, and then we get to game 2, if it's any type of grind game at all, my opponent has no incentive to concede the game to go to game 3 to make sure we have enough time to play it, even if they're in a losing situation, because those cards exist and it's horrible. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Ban them
Yeah,
all.
skill issue.
Yeah, I see where you're coming from, but like, it's just being realistic. It's just not going to happen. Like, I don't think.
Any card that
Like-
adjusts life points that
Like, why do you think they put the burn effect on Lacrima? Like, I feel like literally the only reason is like they just want events to be quicker. I cannot. That's the only like looking at it logically, that is the only like good reason to put those effects on cards, because in terms of gameplay wise, it is just completely toxic and like has no place. But
I agree.
yeah,
The only way to lose life points should be from the battle phase or from your own card effects. That's my hot take of the day. Chain burn should never have been a concept.
anyway, anyway.
I don't know. What else didn't we talk about? Did we talk about Apo being banned? Probably, right? We think that's on the chopping block.
I just fucking hope so.
Apo, Beatrice. One way to nerf Tenpai would to get rid of Sangan summoning. A search card that makes all your monsters unaffected during the main phase is horrible.
I think the most likely thing that we would see for Tenpai is like a limiting of the field spell and possibly of the quick play.
They should ban all of them.
Yeah, we know how you feel about the Tenpai cards, Darian.
It's just frustrating. It's like there's no. It gives you. I have no agency.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, you opened it. Oh, cool. Yeah, you just had it all. Yeah, it's not bad. I didn't want to put it anyways.
Yeah. It's probably the
It's
deck
like,
that
oh,
feels
shit,
the
lightning
worst to
from
lose to.
Metropolis? That's not bad, bro. That's not bad.
You
I'm
never
sorry.
feel, you never, like, almost never feel like you were outplayed or like we're not, prepared in
I
some
don't
way.
feel good
It's
when
like-
I win against the deck either because they just
Yeah.
they just opened 4 Tenpai cards. They didn't open like
Because they
the
can't even play. They can't even attempt to play.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sick of 1-card starters. I want everything to be like 4-card combos. That's it.
Yeah.
thing I'm upset with. It's like I don't like I like the feeling of like breaking my opponent's board and like being in a really good position, but I lose to like a specific 1-card starter and they rip it. I'm like, oh, okay.
Bring back
I
Striker
could just be
Mirrors.
bad too, though. That's like that's something it's very real. I could just be bad, and that's why I'm losing those positions sometimes. But sometimes it feels like it's just rough.
Everything should be a Striker Mirror.
I like that.
That's my dream format. But Striker Mirrors with Engage at 1. That's my dream format. Because I hate Striker Mirrors where you lose to your opponent who's worse, they just rip Engage off Engage. Like, I hate that. And ban Shared Ride.
Oh, it's Maxi.
Pretty much. The fact that Shared Ride draws off Kagari and Engage is just stupid.
It is so ignorant, bro.
It's
It's
so
like,
dumb.
It's like, ooh, I guess yeah. I was like, yikes. Yeah, I don't get to search 7 cards for my deck this turn.
Yeah. Yeah, no. I love Striker Mirrors with 3 Kagari, 1 Engage rather than 3 Engage, 1 Kagari, but that's just me. Alright, last topic. I didn't mean to go in this order. We just kind of spiraled out of control. What cards that are limited and semi-limited do we think could just like be at 3 or 0? Is there anything that's limited that should be banned? Probably, right? Floodgates. Where are the trap cards? Anti-spell, ban. Gozen, ban. Rivalry, ban. There can, ban. I don't know what Time Seal is.
It's
Yeah.
skip your next
Gotta
draw
trap.
phase. Their opponent skips the next draw phase.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, cards
It's
are doing
trash. It couldn't come to 3. It's no reason
It's
for it
not
to be there.
doing anything. It's a relic of a
It's a
very
terrible
old
card. It's like
format.
objectively an awful Yu-Gi-Oh card. There's no reason for it to be on there. Even with shenanigans like rollback or
Is
something.
Magical Explosion is the one that like
You burn for like
3,000 or
your
something?
spells engrave times
Oh.
some number.
Yeah, okay.
Called
So
by ban. Get that shit out of here.
call by
It's the
could probably be
sexiest
banned.
fucking card I've ever seen.
Terraforming. There are some people that want terraforming banned, and
Oh,
I think that's an interesting concept. If they're gonna print broken field spells, make them draw them, right? Like, don't let them have 4 copies of a field spell. That's really good. Like,
yeah.
like what's the purpose of terraforming? I don't know.
So they can limit field spells that are already broken and already out. I mean,
You can never put a field
Diagram
spell
back.
actually to 1 without banning terraforming.
Yeah. Yeah. There's just like,
Force people to play worse cards like the Rainbow Bridge or Set Rotation or whatever if they really want the field spell that badly.
yeah, no, I think terraforming is a card that just like makes broken field spells better because like you just
Unless
can't
they
really
stop
nerf them very
printing broken
easily.
field spells, then
They could
yeah.
do that. That'd be great. Then terraforming doesn't matter. But
Yeah.
they've
It's too
shown
late.
clearly with the recent release of Sangan Summoning that they don't do that. So, but yeah, no, terraforming can be banned. I do like certain engine pieces at 1 or 2. So like Naturia Sacred Tree, I think that's fine.
Really? That was
Like-
a real that killed the deck.
Yeah.
Well, I think the deck was
That is like
stupid.
this is the only hit that deck got. That's why it's not played.
Yeah.
Like I think if they
Deserved. I
touch
hated
on
that
runic
deck.
stuff and we don't have to see Naturia Runic again, then yes, absolutely bring
I
the
think Fountain should go to
Runic.
1 and Tip should go to 1. I think
Agreed.
that would mitigate a lot of the frustrating parts of the combo.
I
version.
support that. I support that, I think. Especially if terraforming's banned.
Yeah.
But what else do we have here?
So,
Limited. Oh, there's a lot
Alan,
of cards.
you said something about called by, but I was also thinking about Gamma.
I
So,
love Gamma and I want it back.
I think Gamma could come back to 3. I think
Well-
think it's okay.
I love
I
Gamma.
want it back at 3. Like there's part of me that wants it at 3, but at the same time, I don't know. That card was really fucking good, man.
Absolutely.
And like I don't want that shit dropped like when they're going first. Like I don't know. It's my heart wants it at 3, but my head says that it's just fucking way too good to be at 3. And like, when it's good, it is kind of degenerate, to be honest, like a little bit.
I think Gamma is super fair when you resolve it going second.
Also, ban Omega, and then it's less toxic when you're going first with it.
Yeah,
True.
that's the problem. Gamma is just like an FTK if you can resolve it going first, and it lets cards like Chaos Space and certain like search cards or power spells.
You remember the
Activate
super heavy deck with that shit? They had
unprotected.
like
Yeah.
so many spots to use that. Like,
Yeah,
oh my god.
and it's just like your opponent has to like hold Droll or hold Ash in certain situations, and it just lets you freely resolve stupid power spells that like if it's unchecked going first, it's hard to justify coming back to 3, which
I
is
think
unfortunate. 'cause
I'm
it's
more
so
okay with
fair
it
going
back to
second.
3. I don't see this happening. Like, I don't see this happening, but I would be fine with it coming back to 3 if it like locked you into Psyframes that turn, because then you can't use it going first,
Yeah,
and that's
Yeah.
like it.
I would agree. Something like that.
But that, I guess that being said, you would still be able to Omega them, but like then that's all
Yeah.
you're doing,
Yeah.
which is fine.
Because then you can't like Bestial or Nibiru them either, so it kind of creates conflicts. And it kind of nerfs it a little bit
Yeah.
going second even too, which makes it even more fair.
That being said, I don't see that happening. I think it's probably just going to stay at 1.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I think you're probably right. Yeah, no, a handful
Dragon
of these
Rulers.
cards. Yeah, a handful of these cards just I don't see doing much. Dragon Rulers.
Something needs to be done about Unchained.
Oh yeah, somebody said if you ban
I'm
one
kind
of.
of yeah, that was me.
Oh yeah.
I'm kind of sick of like any random Fiend deck or like deck that can put up 2 Fiend cards, like or 2 Fiend monsters, just being like, Yeah, Piano Shivara, Soul of Rage, like just Soul of Rage into SP, like I don't know. That shit's like way too good in my opinion. Or it's not like way too good. It's just like I don't know. It's just really fucking good. I don't even know what to say.
Yeah, no,
Especially like with Fiendsmith cards existing now, so it's like I feel like
Yeah.
it's gonna be popping up even more. I don't know.
I really hate cards that let you use your opponent's monsters to summon your own monsters. It's dumb, I think. Like I hate Albaz, I hate Super Poly. And I don't like that Unchained card that lets you do it. Especially because it doesn't limit you to linking with an Unchained card.
You just have
Like,
to make a dark monster.
yeah, but like there's so many good dark monsters. Like that doesn't matter.
Yeah,
It's so
yeah.
stupid. But yeah, some
Yeah,
type
once
of hit
SP
to
came out, that
Unchained.
card just became offensive.
Yeah, some type of hit to Unchained that like doesn't let you splash it in a Fiend engine, or that doesn't let you link with your opponent's monster.
I think
would be great.
the other one, the Link 3 Anguish, is like pretty good.
Maybe because it's on your turn.
Very fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, I suppose. I don't see Emerald doing much.
Oh, also Dangers to 3.
Yes,
Jack Open Suit starting to be on there.
I have that on my list too.
Yeah, with the existence of like a bunch of decks that can fit 15 to 20 hand traps and still be good.
Also, we have
Dangers
Volcharmy
don't-
Perulia.
Yeah, dangers aren't as like oppressive. But without those cards, or like if you get to like heavier engine decks, or if they end up like hitting the Molcharmy cards, the dangers are just gonna become a problem again.
For what? What are you making now, though? Like
Make
Fiendsmith
Saryuja,
cards,
and then that's
sure,
it.
but like there's no Curious. Like there's gonna be no Beatrice.
Sure, but
Yeah, I
like
think the most offensive thing is Saryuja.
right now, but we know Konami, they're gonna print more stupid cards, and like
And then they'll just ban.
I feel like the
Yeah, but
generic
then we're
links
gonna
they've
have
been printing have like largely, I don't know, like they haven't been printing like any of the types of like link monsters that you would have to for like Dangers to like break the meta past like Molcharmy and like all the other like cards that are about to enter the format. I don't know, like
yeah, no, I don't think
I
they're
think
super.
they're like very fine cards now. Like back then, I think they were problematic, or like being problematic at all at 3. But now
Sure,
I just
yeah, they're just a little ahead of their time.
yeah, like you're not being able to play like not like very much non-engine with them, like them not synergizing with you playing like any non-engine at all.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fair. Fair points. I'm gonna wrap this up by saying Engage to 3 is the best thing that's ever happened on a ban list.
it was only this last ban list. Holy shit! I
Yeah.
thought that was so much longer ago.
It feels that way.
Mhm.
Well,
Well,
we
that's
haven't
because
we
they
haven't had a list
since
in
May,
like
or
4 months, yeah.
Mhm.
And they announced it like 2
I
weeks
think it's
early,
closer
so it
to
feels
5
like
months because I think it was beginning of April. Yeah.
yeah. So they announced at the beginning of April, and now it's the beginning of September. So like it's been 5 months since they've announced a ban list.
It's insane.
So all right, well
Damn, now he's
tomorrow.
at 3. That's crazy.
Tomorrow we'll have our answers. For all of you watching, I hope all of your wishes come true. Unless that wish is to bring back Imperial Order, then fuck you. And
Dang, he really said "fuck you" to me.
I did indeed. And have a wonderful rest of your Friday evening. Go.